सरकार चलाने वाले मंत्रियों पे क्रिमिनल केसेस चल रहे हैं, तो कहीं कानून संभालने वाले पुलिस घूस ले रही है और हम चुपचाप खड़े हैं। क्यों? You can look through different parties, you know, which people are the right people, which people are doing it for a right cause, which people are there who are at the place they're in because they believe in something. They want to take our country somewhere. They have a vision for our country. And I think once you connect that, just be honest with yourself and just vote. It's important, just vote. Well, I think it's a wonderful initiative taken by Karan, Tarun and Imran. I just have to be a part of it because, you know, the youth of our country is passionate, is somewhere, there is an inert violence in us where we are frustrated that why isn't anything happening to this country. But if we see that we ourselves are not doing anything about it, we only sit and we complain. So I think it's time that we stand up, you know, we elect the person, we elect the constitution that we want to see to take our country forward. So I think it's a brilliant initiative and I had to be a part of this.
कुछ नहीं हो सकता इस देश का, कभी नहीं बदलेंगे। पता नहीं कितनी बार सुनना है, कितनी ज़बानों से सुनना है, कितनी ज़बानों में सुनना है, और सच भी है। Well, I hope as a celebrity we have some sort of effect, and I'm sure we do to an extent. But more importantly, I think with the little power that we have, I think we can request people and tell them what we are up to, and after that it's really up to each individual. But we really suggest that it would be a good thing if you vote. It is very important for all of us to vote, irrespective of who wins and what the final outcome is and what the country's been through. I think we've also made tremendous progress, and we have to look at that and not really look at the negative side. So let's vote.
शायद इस समस्या का हल नहीं है, पर शुरुआत तो है। शुरुआत जो हमारे हाथ में है, आपके हाथ में।
It's important that you vote because you are the brick of this entire house that India is, you know, so every vote counts. You need to vote, and it's important that you choose the right people. And whatever, you know, you need to choose any person that you believe in. Just go and vote. Don't think that एक वोट से क्या होगा, कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता। नहीं, फर्क पड़ता है, एक वोट से फर्क पड़ता है। तो सभी को जाकर वोट करना बहुत जरूरी है। Karan called me up and he told me that he was doing this campaign to send a message or enlighten in a way and to tell every citizen, primarily youth, but every citizen who probably don't vote, that you should go and vote. And I thought it's a, I wouldn't call noble. I mean, it is noble, but for the fact that we actually need to go out and tell everyone that it matters. It's extremely important that you vote because your choice will reflect on the people you vote in, and somewhere you share the responsibility. You rather be responsible for whatever happens to this country, whatever is happening to the country, than just be an outsider.
रोज अखबारों में पढ़ा अनगिनत खबरें बूढ़ों, औरतों, बच्चों पे होने वाले अत्याचार के बारे में, और 1 घंटे में सब भूल गए। क्यों?
Well, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping that this kind of an ad will reach out to people. I think you know, today is the time where the more you talk about something, the more impact it has. So yeah, I hope that people connect to what is being said. It's very basic, it's very real. Well, I guess it's time that we take things in our own hands. You know, as a citizen of the country, we have the right to make a choice, and in whatever little way it can impact the larger result, we must make that choice. I think it's our duty to do so. And if we don't do so, then we don't have reason to complain. So I guess it's something which should awaken people. I guess it's something which should make people realize that it's time that they take things in their own hands. And
देश के कितने हैं ऐसे शहर और गांव हैं जहां पोल्यूशन से हजारों बच्चों की जान जा रही है, लेकिन किसी को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता। क्यों?
I feel voting is a constitutional right. It's a basic right. The fact that I have a choice, the fact that I have a say in my future and my country's future. I also found out that our country is predominantly young, and most of our leaders aren't young, and I thought that it was time for a young leader. And I thought that every person can make a difference, and I want to make a difference in whatever little small way I can. And by being part of something like this, maybe I do reach out to maybe a couple of people or many people, depends. But I wanted to do it because I want to have a say in doing something in my country's future, because it is my future.
कि मुसानिब धर्म के नाम पे हजारों जाने देने को तैयार हो जाते हैं लोग। क्यों? Actually, it all started in my office. Imran Khan had come across. We had a meeting about something, and he was talking about how it's important to kind of make the youngsters out there to go out and vote. And of course, we did agree that it was a good idea to kind of go and take a youth initiative, make a video, or make any kind of material or software that will kind of initiate the youth to go out and vote, because the youth vote is very critical. It's critical for the future of this country. The youth vote determines and paves the way for what is ahead. And statistics and surveys show that the youth vote is minimal, urban centers predominantly. And this whole initiative is to kind of make them go out there and vote. So the whole endeavor was to get youth icons, youth film icons, to project what they feel, put it out there so it can penetrate the mindsets of various people of the younger generation. So of course I was discussing it with my friend Mukul Deora, and then he kind of conceptualized it and made us take the initiative forward and put it out there. So I had Tarun direct it, who's director of Dharma Productions, and we decided to produce this video and ask everyone young Bollywood to come out there and project their thoughts, put it out there so we can package it effectively and as fast as possible, and put it out there so that it can facilitate the youngsters, to make them, incite them, put their vote out, which is very critical, I believe.
I'm sure celebrities giving an endorsement to something or giving their opinion about something makes a difference. We have a huge population that likes to emulate them, and understands them and puts them on a pedestal. And those are the leaders of today's youth. These actors, in their own way, are leaders and have a fan following and have people who believe in them. And if they believe in something, they've come out and they've spoken about it. So this time, I really think that you should emulate them and you should go out there and you should vote, because these guys are saying it. I'm not saying join the army. I'm not saying get into politics, but do the one thing that our forefathers have fought for: the freedom for you to get out of your house and put a mark on your finger and vote for people. That's the least you can do in comparison to what people have given up for this country to reach this point. This is the strongest symbol of democracy we have. I think you should get yourself one.